Start by sliding a third centering ring onto the tube. The fit should be nice and tight, so you might have to wrap a few layers of tape around it. Make sure not to glue anything. Then test fit the mount. The third unglued ring should be hanging out a little bit from the main body tube. Make sure that the two front glued rings are on either side of the box that was cut earlier. Next, use a dowel to apply rings of glue above and below the boxes cut earlier. Glue in the mount and allow it to dry for 24 hours. Then use a razor to remove the third unglued ring. You can either airfoil, round, or leave the edges of the fin square. This next step is optional but helpful. To add paper skins, cut out templates by tracing the fin. Then, apply and spread out wood glue. Try to take off about 80% of the glue. And then attach the skins. Quickly do the other side. And then seal the edges with CA glue. Repeat this for all of the fins. To paint, use short and even strokes in a well-ventilated area. Make sure to mask off the bottom part of the fin. If you want to make a fin alignment jig, cut out the template given. Trace the image onto some cardboard. And then cut it out. Test fit it with the tube. It should be a snug fit. First, test fit the fins. If they don't fit, you may have to trim down the tab. Do this until you get a good fit on all of the fins. Next, spread out wood glue on the fin and on the part of the tube that the fin will be glued to. Once again, wipe off 80% of the glue with a finger, and then leave them to dry for about a minute. Then, attach the two. You may have to use some CA glue to get them to stay. Use the fin alignment jig cut earlier to properly align the fins. Add fillets by applying and spreading out glue with the finger around the joint. Make sure to fillet the root and trailing edges as well. Repeat this for all of the fins, and allow them to dry in the fin alignment jig. To paint the nose cone, rough up the top part and mask off the bottom. Use short and even strokes to get a good result.